KA grow up, I said, that's Cheetah. The demeanor, the humbleness, and the execution is unbelievable. If you want to meet Cheetah, just talk to Lil KA. If you want to see the style of Cheetah, talk to Prentice. The man that he represents, as humble as Cheetah was, reflects the character of, we call them, and can't get away from Lil KA.
You taught me about every one of you men before I ever even laid eyes on you, right? Saladin is a man's man. If he had his way, right now he'd be in Palestine, in a duffel bag, trying to win victory. But he is an honorable man, and he has been one of the counsellors for every major victory in politics in this whole region. He and Carl Sharif. Every moment I've ever spent with him was a teaching and learning moment. And he always taught us strategy and how to honor and respect and detect dignity in that. Teach.
Next one is Murad Muhammad's wife. Just introduce yourself, that's all.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Amina Mateen Muhammad.
Now, there are special people. Now, let me say this about Abu Bakr, him and his brother. With Ram Salahudin, where's he at? He go in the back. These are a few brothers who have always been good servants. And what I mean by that is, they don't ask for nothing. They're soldiers, and I know, or else I wouldn't be saying this, because they know how straightforward I am. But they never ask for nothing. And what we gotta start doing is taking care of those who doesn't ask for anything. And on that note, let me just move close to the brother who I love from the soul, from my soul, the Honorable Osman Sharif.
My name is Osman Sharif. My first teacher was James Cheetah, but I took 2 lessons from him. The rest of my life was with Master Elijah Muhammad and Imam Wati Muhammad, and Allah first. That's who taught me.
My first teacher was Brother Ibrahim, and I just want to say, when I was studying karate, he put 5 of the best karate men on the floor, and I had a fight with 5 of them. I'm here to find out why he put those 5.
Sabo.
My name is Brother Sabu Rashid. My first teacher is Master Harry Baker. And I just want to say that I'm humbled to be in the presence of this greatness that I heard so much about since I was a little bitty boy.
My name is Lonnie Hinton. My first instructor was Professor Ernest Miles. I've been with him since '97. When I came to him, I was already a man, but he made me a better man.
Boss, my name is Brother Raheem. I started out when I was younger with Sensei Omar Shabazz. But I didn't learn what martial arts was until I started studying under my instructor, Professor Ernest Miles. Boss.
No. Say something or you won't stop taking pictures. Go ahead.
I'm from Grandmaster Kevin Thompson. Remember he made me clean out that garage. Knocked me around. Treated me like I was a kid from a vending kid. You do it this way, you do it that way. Everything I learned comes from the great Asatita, Grandmaster Kevin Thompson.
Before we let the 2 speakers speak, I want to introduce you to my partner. He's quiet, low-key. He was #1 in the country as a bounty hunter called the Seekers.
Oh yeah.
He graduated and became a master, a forensic master, in pulling the veil off the finance emanating all the way from England to the United States. My brother, my spiritual brother, my partner. Some of you may know him as John Armstrong, but he's a college soldier.
what do you say after all of that? I mean, it's, I've always heard the stories, and but to see it live like this is absolutely incredible. I mean, absolutely incredible, and it's just an honor to be actually in your presence. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Thank you for having me.
Now let me say this to you. We have a few presentations. We asking everyone to respect the time in honor of this great man that is sitting here before me. And I want to say this. It's important that we respect each other. That we show that respect while we're here. I don't need nobody coming to me when I'm laying out somewhere.
Teach.
The respect has to be shown there. And when a person works hard and they sacrifice, we have to respect that person. If your intent is good, a wise man said, Imam Muhammad said, God will open the windows of your mind. And I thank you for coming because I picked up the phone and called you. But I'm sure if I was a nut or something was wrong with me, you wouldn't talk to me.
Teach.
I've never disrespected any of you. If I have, I'm sorry. Then when I said, for the legacy of this great man, the Honorable Bill Wilson, and I'm going to leave Prentice to elaborate on his history with the second person who I feel is second to the late James Cheatham, but he remembers Bill Wilson. We was across the street from the Paramount movie, down the door from Market Street. So what I'm going to do is ask each instructor, you will take only the ones that's been selected. Don't feel bad if you don't get a chance to speak. But there's another brother standing over there in the corner who's special to me, and I don't want to forget it. Wali Muslim. Wali, do you want to say anything, brother?
Thank you. It's an honor to be among all these men who are legendary. I thank you for this honor. Thank you.
You're welcome, brother. We've known each other for a long time. So everybody won't be able to speak. A few people have been selected to speak because some of them have been in the army for 50 years. Over 50 years. And they produce other senseis. So at this time, what we want to do right now before Prentice, first, Prentice will be next to Bill Wilson. That's why I got him sitting here with his
My voice is outside. Don't knock him out, okay?
The first person I'm going to ask is Ernest Miles. Please come forward. Give him a hand.
Yes, sir. I became a martial artist because I was fascinated by the discipline, the skill, the effectiveness, and swift application of self-defense techniques. My initial training was in Kung Fu, Judo, and Karate. As time went on, I studied Aikido and Jiu-Jitsu, as well as martial arts such as Aikido, Jiu-Jitsu, and Kung Fu were really seen in public form during the 1960s. The first Jiu-Jitsu technique I ever seen was from this brother right here. And to this day, I can't even duplicate it. That was down on Broad Street. So he's a man of many practitioners. You may know him as a karate man, but he's more than just a karate man. Oh, yes. He's a martial artist of many distinctions. Let it be known. I know firsthand. This is not secondhand information. And I go on to say that in the northern New Jersey area where two names emerged as superior instructors and grand masters, they were James Cheatham and the great William Bill Wilson. I am a direct descendant of Dr. Moses Powell, one of the best instructors of Jiu-Jitsu. And I am elated to be here in his presence. I mean it. Listen. And I'd like for this to be held in his dojo. Anyone wants a copy, come see me and I'll see if I can get you one. Please. And let the legacy continue. Don't let it die. Listen.
Bismillah. Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim.
In the name of Allah, we have the great pleasure of being amongst some of the greatest martial artists in the world. I truly appreciate the honor and the respect. I'm very grateful for all that has been done. Truly, by Allah's permission. I have always said that anything in which that has come by my way has been made and done way before me. I have only picked up the crumbs in which all my mentors, brothers, and teachers have paved the way. We have a small presentation taking nothing away. This is Bill Grandmaster, my apology, my brother. Grandmaster Bill Wilson's day. You have been an excellent example for all humanity. You have been a brother, a friend, a teacher, a father, a husband, most importantly, a servant of Allah. So may Allah bless and continue to bless. I love you. And may Allah bless them with His grace. Thank you, Wazir, Master Earl, as a small presentation. This is truly okay, Grandmaster, because I know your humility, Grandmaster, that we present Brother Ibrahim with a small plaque today. Wazir, can you read that, please?
A lot of words out there. And I don't have my glasses on. But I just want to say.
Read the plaque.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to read the plaque, but I'm just going to say one thing about this brother here, and I have to say it. It's once in a lifetime do you ever have somebody that's not maternally attached to you, that is important to you in your life as this brother here. And I'm pretty sure he's touched everybody here.
Yes, sir.
When I think of this brother here, I thank Allah for him being involved in my life, not just my martial arts life, but my life. And I will gladly give my life for this brother here. Even
Grandmaster Kenneth Thompson, Professor Earl Thompson, along with the Shaquille School of Martial Arts, would like to say you are a lifetime achiever. May Allah continue to give you the health and strength to continue to fight for humanity. this day, May 14, 2015, Grandmaster Kevin Thompson.
Transfer this to Grandmaster. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart as a coordinator with my soul and my mind. This is something that is important to me because of all of you. I said the reason I'm smart because I recognize who you are. I recognize your wisdom. And let me tell you something, I will never be traded for money, for a position, or the most beautiful woman in the world with eyes as clear as an ostrich egg who's never been touched by a man before.
Tease, baby.
I just stand up for my brother, Shaquille, because he is also my mentor. He is my mentor. I love him as my spiritual brother, and he knows how I feel in my soul. So thank you so much.
I know that my life would have been much different if it wasn't for training in martial arts. And I can tell you this, great master. My instructor, Grandmaster Frederick Bancroft, would tell me,
He's like a father to me. My father passed away when I was 15.